Hi guys. You know, turn that light down. We always forget about that light. How is everybody tonight? Oh, I had only plugged one of them back up. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody today?
It's high quality, high dollar production we got going on here.
I know, right?
A little bit of
Need a little room.
squeeze there. Yeah,
All righty.
trying to sit on me.
Well, we are a little scrunched in here.
No, well,
If I scoot over anymore, I'm going to be.
Well, look here. We can do this.
We're trying to get everything situated there.
There, much better.
Much better. Yes, yes, yes. I'm sure your sleeves are all rolled up. So, how is everybody this evening? Everybody doing good? We are the Thursday before 4th of July.
Be the 3rd of July.
Yes, yes. Tomorrow's the 4th, and
we got a thumbs up.
Yeah, and
There's Sue.
Hey, and
it's not the same without Sue.
No, and it fell on a Friday, so 4th of July fell on a Friday, which is unusual. So you got a 3-day weekend.
It does that from time to time.
Yes, but I mean, you know what I mean.
In a few years, it's
Hey, Tanya.
No rain today.
Woohoo! We didn't get any rain either, so I thought one time it was going to rain because it got a little cooler out there and the wind picked up, but it missed us.
Are you complaining?
No, I'm not complaining.
Because this time of year it's either raining or hot.
Yeah.
There's no in between.
Well, right after that's when it got hot because that's when I went to shave Piper. So it got smoking hot out there. No rain there either today. Well, maybe I looked and I don't think we are not supposed to have any rain until Tuesday, not Thursday. I'm sorry, Tuesday. So I do not like that up high like that. I can't. I feel like we're looking up and down. We'll do that again. We'll drop it back down. So y'all just bear with us.
Tat Cat's here.
Yes. Hey, Chris, how are you? It's that's a new button.
I know. What? I don't
know what that's doing. That's weird. It's when y'all comment, it gives us a little like a crown or I'm not sure what it's doing.
See what it does.
Oh,
y'all got 50 points each. All
right. It's giving you like top fans. How about that?
Crowns are new. Yes, they are.
Yeah. Huh. Highest commenters. Huh. Look at y'all go.
Sue got the wrench. Sue is our best moderator too.
Oh, it's been a long day today, y'all. I picked JC up from camp. That poor child was exhausted, y'all. She
came home and slept for 3.5 hours.
She did.
And then went home.
Hey, sweet girl, what you doing?
Number 2.
I'm good.
Yes, you are. Yes, she is.
You gonna say hello?
I doing it before she become our moderator was aggravating.
What was you doing?
Because we had some.
Yeah.
We had some people come on here.
Yes. But JC is gone home now. She got mad at me earlier because I wouldn't let her have something and told her no. And so she called her mama to come get her. So,
none of us are not supposed to say no.
But she is tired and she was ill and she just needed to go home for a little while. Ain't that right, Piper? Piper's not sure what's going on. Piper has a sore under her eye and we can't figure out what caused it. So I might have to put some medicine on it, sister.
Yeah. They come and go.
Yeah. But look, she was wore. She fell asleep on the way home. And we stopped by the store, had to pick up a couple of things. So she got out of the store and walked around for a little while and woke up. We got home, that child passed out, and
Tell her about her first day.
her first day at camp, you get camp bucks. And so you put so much on a card for them. Well, I gave her a total of $40, and I put, because she's going to be there 4 days. So I gave her $10 for each day. Now they go to the canteen, they call it the canteen. They would go to the canteen like 4 times a day to get like bottled water if they wanted a snack or something like that. JC spent $14 in the first trip on Monday.
First afternoon
There, because they didn't get there till 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
So she only got one trip that day. And
hey, Ashley.
Hello, Ashley. And so, yeah, she definitely did.
What is she? Candy bars and
she had candy bars and everything. And a friend of ours was there as one of the people working camp. Well, our pastor and his wife was there, and then some other friends of ours was there. And she called me last night, and she was cackling. She said, "Let me tell you about what JC's done." So she done sure enough. Spent her money. She had to sit her down and tell her, you can't buy everything like that. Because they had milkshakes and coffee and all kinds of stuff for them. And then like notebooks and pens and sunglasses and hot dogs and M&Ms and Snickers and just all kinds of stuff. And I asked her today, I said, do you have any money left? Nope. She spent every bit of that money. Every bit of it, y'all. But she had a blast.
She really did.
And I've got some pictures. I'm going to post them of all them at camp. We had 3 little girls from our church that went, and 2 boys. 2 for this age group. That's not counting. They do 4 weeks of camp. So you have your teenagers, you have your preteens, and then you have your 4th, 5th, and 6th graders, and then you have the younger kids. So
I begged to go to camp as a kid. My dad said we go camping all the time. I think it's not the same.
Yeah. Well, this was her first time, and I think she's hooked. Yeah. So she absolutely loved it. And I said, "Are you ready to go back next year?" She said, "Yep." So
I think she went back that day.
Yeah, she probably would have, but they were tired.
Yeah.
When I walked in this morning in their cabin, you could see all them little girls. Most of them was still in the bed. She was still in her pajamas. I had to take her to the bathhouse to change her. So they were some of them was still just, you could tell they had just woke up because they had to leave before 9. So it was pretty early when we got there. She did. She had a blast. And so, I'm glad that she got to experience that and enjoy that, because
JC is a mess.
Yeah.
She is just a built-in mess. You never know what's going to come out of that child's mouth or what she's going to do next. She's just comical.
Well, look, when she was mad at me today, she was mad at me like she had that little lip was just a quivering, and she was not happy with me because I told her no.
Well, Sunday before she left Monday, we left church and she's sitting in the back of the truck all sprawled out. She had that lip sucked in. Oh, that's a bad way to start this week.
Hey, Heidi. So we went down and looked at the garden. Y'all will see it on this week's video, but I am so disappointed in my garden.
Womp, womp, womp.
I'm so disappointed. And I'm frustrated because it was not really any of our control. I mean, now we have plants and they're growing. There's no doubt about it. Stuff is growing, but not like it should.
Well, we were late getting it in.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had copious amounts of rainfall.
Yes. Sue said her garden is just rotted.
Yeah.
The whole center of our garden has done that. The outside stuff that's on the outer side is doing good, but in the very center of that garden, there's nothing there. Some tomatoes have in the center, but that's it. Tanya, They ain't no tired like VBS tired at all. We are doing VBS in 3 weeks, and I'm already tired thinking about it.
Yeah, for what we're doing it 3 days.
We do Sunday through Wednesday.
Yeah. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I'll be leaving work, going straight there, and by Thursday, by the time we do the live Thursday,
We'll be dragging y'all.
I may be asleep.
Yeah, we'll be dragging because we are doing. I always do the crafts, and he does security. So we're doing Willy Wonka this year too. So Jesus is the sweetest name. I love it, and it's just wait till y'all see. I'll have to post pictures of it because it is unbelievable what they are building.
We have an older gentleman in our church that he loves doing that kind of stuff. The building and everything. He is really good at it.
Yeah, he built a small replica of our church for the Christmas parade.
Mm-hmm.
So you've still got some peppers and cucumbers, and that's it. Quit, Piper.
I think, do we have
Go to bed.
Squash or cucumbers that I saw was coming up?
Cucumbers are coming up, and there's a couple of squash and a couple of zucchinis. But where they're at, I don't know which one's which.
Yeah.
So, vanilla cookies and grape Kool-Aid. Exactly.
We had graham crackers and watered down Kool-Aid.
And now we get pizza and hot dogs. And now, I will say the difference of our church now and our old church. At our old church, they cook full-blown meals for those kids. We always ate good. Now, we eat good at our church now, but they do like pizzas, something quick and easy for everybody. But at our old church, like we would have full-blown meals. I mean,
We'd
it
have
was
fish fries.
Yeah, fish fry, and they would cook chicken fingers, and it was just crazy. So I'm a Christian, but by the end of the week.
What is it?
Look, some of those kids will make you want to drive you to drink. I'm not going to lie. That is the saying. They ain't no tired like VBS tired, and that is the truth. But so for the crafts, what we're doing this year is everything is made with candy. All of our crafts are made with candy. Like we're going to do Twizzler necklaces and bracelets. We're going to do gumball machines, the gobstoppers, jawbreakers, but we're going to do like Skittles. But we're going to build little gumball machines. And then we're going to do flowers out of marshmallows, peppermints, and Skittles, and licorice. Or Twizzlers. Not licorice, Twizzlers. So that's what we're doing for crafts. Oh, yeah. Well, used to you could buy the little kits, and you can't. Well, we, excuse me, y'all. We made our own VBS. We didn't go by the like Lifeway and all that does. That everybody does it.
Is Lifeway even a thing anymore?
Yes, they still are online and stuff. They just don't have the stores. Oh. So they sat down and came up with our own theme. So, when you go to Lifeway and stuff, they give you those little kits. Well, those little big kids can't do those kits. I've done crafts for how many years? 16 years?
At least.
Yeah. And so I learned those little kids could not do those little crafts. And so I just started doing stuff, and I would rather make stuff out of stuff. That makes
Tell me
sense.
about the stuff you made with the sand and...
We made moon sand last year with shaving cream and sand, and we splatter painted last year. Last year it was what a mess, and we had a ball. We were nasty, and we were gross.
The slime.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, we made so many gallons of slime.
Y'all are the only ones in Montgomery doing y'all's, and that's what they were. Our children's ministers were saying. by the time we do ours, all the kids have been through everybody's VBS, and they've already been through all those themes. That's why they came up with their own theme. So, Piper, would you please stop? She will not leave me alone. Caterpillars out of beads and pipe cleaners. Yes. Yes. Those were the good. And like one year we did, I don't know why my throat's been doing this all day. We did toilet paper. We used toilet paper rolls, paper towel rolls. We just gathered all kinds of stuff like that and made different things out of all of it. Like we made binoculars. We just did, because I enjoy using stuff around that people save up. So instead of those kits. 40 years ago.
I understand.
I'm with you. I understand too. So definitely understand. So
You were 6 40 years ago.
no, it's not.
7.
No. How old am I fixing to be?
48. No, you are 48. Oh, you were 8 in that. Usually women, when you call them younger than they are, get excited. My wife browbeats.
No. I'm really 19, but where's Poppy?
Behind us.
Kitty's over here asleep. She's passed out over here.
She's like a baby. She jumps up and runs around.
Hi, Mary.
Eats, goes to the bathroom and goes to sleep.
Oh, that's cool. Doing a hand-drawn mural. That's awesome.
Well, you're yawning. Done took Zoe's. Zoe's done got a hold of me over here.
Well, I've been all day like my throat hadn't wanted to clear out. Something has got me. I don't know if it's the heat or what, but that's me. So that's me. Yeah.
Yeah, my mind says you're 19. My body goes, what the heck are you thinking?
So is everybody excited for pedals?
It's not far off. We're in July.
It will not be long. And it will be on us before we know it.
Yep.
So.
Several people going to be there.
Yes. A lot of channels are going to be there, actually.
Remember the first pedals, there was 4 channels there?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, wow. We usually don't even, I know this sounds awful, but we usually don't even go watch fireworks because it's such a hassle to get in and out of everywhere now. So, yes, Jamie will be there. I don't know if it's her and Lester, or I don't know. And she's not on the list. I just seen where she had put that. So I'm not positive. So we now last year we went to I don't know if y'all have ever heard of the Birmingham Barons, or the Huntsville Trash Pandas. It's a baseball team, and they do a huge 4th of July show every year. And we usually do that, but we didn't go. We're not going this year. So only Jamie. Yeah, I'm not for sure. So I can ask Tracy. I just haven't asked her yet. So I guess we'll just see. Would you please stop? You're driving me crazy, sister. You can't. You can't get up here. What? Move.
Go to bed, Piper.
Sorry, y'all. She's knocking everything over.
Don't keep looking at me like that. Go to bed. Piper. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Sue. We love you too, sister. I know. That's what I love about this, is get to see everybody that we talk to. Mm-hmm. If we could just get Chris up there, and you'll have to take a trip, Chris. You're going to have to come up. I mean, you make good friends. Like, I mean, you really do.
We've met the sweetest people.
Yes. And that's what I look forward to. I don't know why my throat won't clear. It's driving me crazy. But I always look for, I wish we did more. So you yawning over there, baby?
Mm-hmm. Trying to hide it. Call me out.
You got to meet Jamie's chiropractor. I've got to go see the chiropractor. Speaking of, whew. Yeah, you might really long lasting friends, not just acquaintances.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say that word.
Acquaintances.
Yeah, you make lifelong friends.
Well, the first people we met was Crazy Lizzie. The whole family.
The whole family, yes. We stood
Chris
in line
and
with
Linda
them.
and Steven
They're
and
not
Susan.
on here. I don't know where they're at.
We stood with them in line in a fire ant bin.
Yep, sure did. Sure
and then,
did.
we met Brooke and Jason.
Yeah,
And then we met Tracy and Jean.
yeah.
And we met the heads.
Yes, Jacqueline and Zach.
Zach and Hoss.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, and the Perry Hill twins.
Yes. They were all there for the first one.
Yep.
But now Andale was not at the very first one.
Mm-mm.
But that's the ones he just named off is the ones that were all there.
Yep.
So I didn't see Ann on the list.
And the only people that were set up was Brooke and Jason, Hoss, and I think Tracy and Jean.
Yes.
And I think Jacqueline and Zach were set up. I think that was the 4 channels.
Who did I just say I didn't see on the list?
I don't know. Andale?
Yeah, I don't see Andale. No, I do not see her on here. Maybe she may not can make it this time.
She went to the first one to see Jason and Brooke and started following us because of Cog Hill. Started coming to the second.
Yeah, because we got those chicks. Redneck Junior's chicks from them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we and we had actually just started watching Cog Hill when the first one went on. We heard about it and was like, well, let's go. So we went and I remember we stood in line for
hour and a half
probably to meet Jason and Brooke.
Yep.
So
never thought in a million years it would be friends with them. And then we met. I had started watching Jason Brooke because we were trying to get ideas of how to do stuff, or I had.
Yeah.
And I think he had Tracy on.
Yes.
And we started following Tracy's channel. And we met Jason and Brooke, spoke to them just a minute because there was such a long line that we just tried to, hey, how you doing? Love you, and moved on. And we met Tracy and Jean. And me and Jean both looked at each other and we were like, we know each other from somewhere.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we did.
And we were doing, well, where are you from and this, and he had lived in Jasper because his dad was a minister and had been a preacher here for a short time, but that was 10 years before I had ever moved here. And so we were talking, and somebody had come up and asked Tracy to pray for him, and she grabbed us.
Yeah.
And asked us to help her pray for this couple.
Yeah. And Tracy didn't know us that well.
No, like we had just met her and just had just a little bit of an exchange, and then here's this lady pulling us in. It's like, oh, okay, I'm in. And I didn't know I had watched Head because she had redone they just bought their house closer to us, and she had redone the floors.
Yeah.
It was like the last video that I had seen of theirs before this. So when we seen them, I was like, I recognized them, but I didn't know who they were because I had not watched many of their videos.
Right. Yeah.
We knew who Hoss was.
Mm-hmm.
And that was pretty much it. And we didn't know at the time, but also Nick and Zoe was there.
Yes.
But I think they had just started their channel, or they hadn't started their channel yet. They were early on.
I don't remember.
That's
been past yesterday, and I don't remember. Well, Tanya, I hope your neck and your shoulders feel better, because there is nothing worse than a shoulder pain. I just happened to catch that up there at the top. So you're too afraid to meet Brooke and Jason.
Hey, Tanya, I'm here to tell you, they are the exact same in person as what you see on YouTube.
Yeah, she came back and finally stood in line to meet them. But yeah, and everybody pretty much is.
Yeah.
You know, like now we've met some people, not any of our close friends here, but we have met some channels, and you can tell that they're real fakeish. Does that make sense?
I don't think that's not the word I would use. Most everybody we've met, how they are is how they are.
Right. So, yeah, shoulder pain is the worst.
Yes, it is. You can't get away from it.
I try to be nice to everybody. Yeah, they're just not my cup of tea. Yeah, I guess that's, yeah. I want to be treated. I treat people the way I would want them to treat me. So.
And I don't want my mama driving down there and hitting me. Thought I was acting up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, and it's not really fakeish, but put on. Is that the right word? Put on?
Staged.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I'm like, just go with it. Don't. Oh, Facebook's acting crazy again.
Facebook's always acting crazy. Facebook hates us.
And I do not like drama. If you have drama on your page, I'm done with you. Yeah. Yep. You're right. Yep. I'm with you. With you. So has everybody got big plans for the 4th? We are going to
your sister's.
We're going to my sister's, but tomorrow evening we're going to put a chicken coop together. Is our plan. We talked about it. So we'll just see. But that's our plan. We got to get this other coop put together. And we got one coop that's coming apart. We got to fix.
There's always stuff to fix. The more stuff you got, the more stuff you got to fix.
Yeah. So.
And we got a lot of stuff.
Yeah. But it's drying out a little bit, except for the big chicken coop, because I got in it earlier today and I slid everywhere.
What you doing with T-Post, Sue? Sue gonna have to start her own channel just for us to see what she's doing.
I know, right? Yeah. Driving T-Post is not fun.
Like you would know.
Oh, no, I want you to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all see the video, the short that we did of Alan pulling the T-post out of the ground with the T-post driver? that video has went crazy, y'all. It is at like,
I wish all our videos got that many views.
yes, like I've been watching it and it has blowed up. And yeah, I wish every video. But I have noticed that the shorts are getting, all the views are getting higher and higher, and it's pushing our other videos out now.
Okay.
So, because we are getting more views on our regular videos too. Oh no.
What is it?
Oh, we do that too. And we have to walk up and down that hill. Can you not just send it to your email and reset your password that way? I'm probably the only crazy person that has like 4 emails. So
I love it. I think that's a great
I
name.
do too.
She'll be
I do
bigger
too.
than us.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all. We've had some stuff happen around here. Then my phone has blown up all day. So it's just been one of those days. So I'm sorry, y'all, if my phone starts going off and on and off. La, 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 la. I'll get it out in a minute. Blowing up. So I think I need some sleep too. I didn't sleep last night. So you did.
It's just normal for you. I'm the one that has to figure out what you're talking about. I was on the phone with her the other day. I asked her the same question 3 times. And to this day, she still has not answered it.
I don't remember what he asked me.
Oh, that was evident.
How many trips did Sue make in one day? Oh, don't you hate making the bed, Chris? Yeah, go back and watch one of our shorts. I think it's like 7 seconds long, but it has, like, the views on it are crazy. That's just nuts. I don't like the fake book. There's no reason for it.
Oh my goodness.
It's a pain. I mean, if it's your email and stuff like that, it shouldn't matter, you know?
Facebook has a used marketplace.
Yeah.
I did find a horse trailer or a trailer on there for $500 in Oakland.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we do have we actually have a T-post puller. But
our T-post driver weighs as much as,
probably more than the T-post puller.
Oh, a lot more.
Yeah, I get tickled. You'll pick up a T-post puller or T-post driver in the store now, and it's like
they're made out of aluminum foil.
There's like nothing to them. The one we have, I'm not joking, y'all. It probably weighs 40 pounds.
We're going to weigh it one day.
Yeah. See, I use Messenger a lot too. So I am not on YouTube as much as I used to be. So I've got to where I really don't even turn the TV on.
Don't tell that story.
Well, I got involved in one show and I had to finish it. I had to see what happened, and I was disappointed in it.
That was a
weird series. Weird series. Yes.
Her driver's name's Mike, though.
But yeah, these T-post drivers these days don't weigh nothing.
Mm-mm. And they fancy too. They got spring assist, and I'm thinking, why do you need spring assist? What is that going to do?
But the heavier it is, the less it is.
The less you got to drive it.
Yeah.
But honestly, by the 3rd post, I cannot lift it up with one hand to get it on top of the post. I have to lean the post over.
Yeah, thank you. That, and I have noticed that if I do them shorter, they get watched more. So,
It just goes to show people's attention spans, I think. Call it like I see it.
yeah, I've been trying to make sure that I do a short every day, and it has really helped our channel a lot. Now, for the past when I was sick and stuff, I did not, but um, she leads the post too. I can't do it. I can't drive them at all. So
We can barely drag the post driver around.
I used to could. I could have done
I
it.
used to could run a 4-minute mile, but that ain't gonna happen. It ain't happened in a long time.
Yeah, and we're fixing to have to start setting T posts too. I think what we're going to do is like do so many posts a day. Just go out there every day and do like 5 posts.
I ain't got a French mouse in my pocket.
Well,
Have you got one?
I can't do it. Or
Well, yeah, I know, but you throwing that we out there.
just
We gonna put so many in a day.
Alan is going to have to put
We
in so
gonna do
many a
this.
day.
No, we ain't. Alan's gonna put the post in. I'm gonna bring in cold water.
I can supervise.
You real good at that.
I am. They make her hurt all over. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It's a good thing he's got some muscles on him. It's all them years of driving them T-posts in, babe. We got to get all of our fencing in before we get too much older. We ain't going to be able to do it. You're your own supervisor. I know y'all probably think I never do anything around here because I'm always recording him do something. I do help him. I hate setting up.
Wait. She helps me decide what we're gonna do next.
I hate setting up a tripod. I hate it. I just don't like the angles and stuff that you get from it. And then it always makes you look like you weigh 50 pounds more than you really do. So the one Jason has, yeah, that.
Hey, Glenda.
Hi, Glenda.
We was just talking about y'all.
The gas, is it gas powered?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that gum, the one we got weighs 40 pounds. Can you imagine that monster?
Yeah, you have to stand up on something to do it.
You
Really?
saying where we live? What are you going to
I know that's what I'm saying is. And he tried doing it with the tractor and it just bends them. So
of course, Glenda. It's always good.
I told Mike if this project includes zip ties, there is nothing worse than hooking zip ties. I totally agree. Hey, Susan. And I felt like the last time that we did that chicken coop, I felt like I did 1,000 of them. Oh. But did you see the pictures I sent you today of the holes in the chicken wire?
No, I couldn't see the chicken wire in the pictures.
I don't know what has put holes in the chicken wire. And it's not a predator or nothing, but I don't know if,
Probably a goat that keeps getting in there.
I don't know, but we're going to have to put something around the bottom of it or something. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, I hate zip ties. I mean, they're a pain in the butt but you can't, there's nothing else to use. So
well, every time it rains, I'm cleaning up broke zip ties out of the pasture. Because she is the zip tie queen. She would zip tie the crack of donut.
You're funny.
I'm telling you.
I got about 6 packs of them laying out there. And I got the stainless steel ones too.
It's metal wire, Chris.
Yeah, I've got the stainless steel ones too. But when you order them, they're not very expensive, but you don't get as many. So
Slung them in the cabinet.
I do like the metal ones better, but it would have cost me a fortune just in metal zip ties for that one coop.
She's gonna say, "Get behind me, Satan."
Yep.
Oh, don't duct tape.
I didn't use duct tape.
Look,
I used Gorilla Tape.
Yeah. Yeah, $15 roll of Gorilla Tape on a $1 laundry basket.
Cheap, y'all. I am so cheap.
You're cheap when I'm buying it.
Not today,
I said,
Heifer.
what are you doing?
Oh, not today, Heifer. Yep.
Well, I needed something to stick. Well, yeah, you used $25 worth of tape on a $2 basket.
Duct tape. Use duct tape queen too. Yep. We I hadn't taped anything lately.
I'm scared to take her to the Grand Canyon. She'll be trying to stretch duct tape across it. I got a little crack here. Let me fix that for you.
Oh, goodness. Got me tickled. Oh, but yeah, I do like the stainless steel ones. They work really good. So,
Take her to Liberty Bus. Be drilling holes in it, putting zip ties in it, put the crack back together. I got this, y'all.
I can fix anything with zip ties.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we did.
Really? We did.
The video, we dug up all of our potatoes. And now we had a good harvest, didn't we? For 2 little old flower beds. Filled your stocking. That's a good gift. Oh, you have to buy your own mic. Well, he didn't know I had his Gorilla Tape.
No.
Yeah, we had a really good harvest.
This woman right here will use the most inappropriate tool in the most inappropriate way that is possible.
It looks like it works. I tried.
I came in one day, she was putting shelves together with my torque wrench. Get down. No, down.
I was really tickled over our potato harvest. So, yes, we're signed up for pedals.
And then I came in one day, and she was cleaning the rust off of patio furniture with a file card. That looked like a wire brush to me.
Well, I'm going to keep some and put them under the house in buckets. But I am going to freeze dry a bunch of them. I've got them sitting on the front porch right now in the shade. So
Sue, use a butter knife.
I do too. I absolutely do too. Yep. I haven't never done.
Tater and Jessica.
Hello, y'all. How are y'all? I haven't seen y'all in a while.
No. She'd use a cuff link to tighten up a screw. Fat cuff link. But you get the idea.
Poppy, move. Thank you. Standing on my toe. I am the worst. I do. I'll get a butter knife out. It doesn't faze me a bit. So
that's the reason all our butter knives look like this.
No. The old ones might, but not the new ones. I do that too. I do that too. Use a butter knife between the stove and the counter to get the crumbs out. Nothing else works. Y'all seen me trying to get
They had the worst potato harvest they'd had.
Really?
We actually did okay. I was shocked.
From all the rain, I was really surprised. Like the first potato we pulled out was rotted.
Yep.
And I was like, oh no. Well, then we started pulling out good ones, and y'all seen them. And I was like, yay.
We actually had some decent sized ones. They
Yeah.
weren't all little starters.
Yeah, I'm going to freeze dry a bunch of them too. And so right now I'm just limited on storage for cans. So I can't really can much. So I'm just going to freeze dry them.
All right, ladies. I'm going to tell y'all. I bought my wife her own toolbox. Buy her own drill.
Mm-hmm.
And stocked it for her.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a little thing that's got different screws and nails and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But sometimes I still have to get screws from him because I'm out.
Now she may be going to hang a picture on the wall with a 3.5-inch long screw. But hey,
No, for those stuff, I like those monkey hooks. Have y'all seen those monkey hooks for sheetrock? I like them better to hang up stuff. So let's see. Oh wow, yeah, one graduating. We our nephew just graduated, and that seems like just weird. So, and our kids just turned Thursday last Monday.
they just turned Thursday.
Turned 30.
They just turned Thursday.
They turned 30.
How do you turn 30? It's Thursday.
I don't know where that came from. I guess because today's Thursday. But they turned 30 on Monday.
When
30,
did I turn?
30.
Have I turned Thursday yet?
Leave me alone.
What kind of weird
Oh, gosh.
Thursday? You turned Thursday.
I don't know where Thursday comes from.
They also turned 30.
Let's see. Utensil drawer, also known as the shoulder, have all to it. And tip to the shit. I actually keep my toolbox in my office, so we will flip you on Friday. Yeah.
Flip you on Friday, turn Thursday, sit on you on Saturday, sunburn on Sunday.
Oh,
Oh,
me. See,
Lord,
you
help
get
me.
my words all mixed up. Oh, you just ripped your kitchen out. Oh, no.
Hmm.
Well, our problem is we don't have anywhere to store all those cans. The place that we're going to buy, we're going to build shelves and stuff in the storm cellar. There's plenty of room in there. But right now we're just limited. So it's been easier for us to freeze dry stuff. And I really enjoy it too. So, but I mean, potatoes is basically instant potatoes when you freeze dry.
Potatoes is basically
I mean,
instant potatoes.
when you do the,
Are you turning Thursday again?
Shut up. When you do your potatoes, they turn out like the instant potato flakes. Leave me alone. You done got me all tongue-tied and
I
messed
had
up.
nothing to do with it. I simply called you out.
But a question is, why do you not like instant potatoes?
Because they taste like a cardboard box.
That's because they didn't use butter and salt and pepper and all that.
No, it don't matter. You can't mask that flavor. I guarantee you. I don't care who you are. My grandmother was a wonderful cook. She used instant potatoes. You know what I didn't eat at her house? Potatoes. And nope, not happening.
Oh, it tastes like glue.
Tastes like poo-poo.
Now-
Somebody please tell me that y'all don't know the difference between a regular potato and instant potato. I don't know what they do to them or what happens in the potato flake making process, but it changes it.
Well, if you add enough stuff to it, you can make it taste. Now,
You can make it taste like what you added to it.
I used to love the instant potatoes that the school made.
Nope.
Those were the best mashed potatoes.
No, they weren't. They tasted like the box they came in.
It's the amount of water. Well, like I've made mine with milk and stuff like that, but
I get you making this potatoes in this house, you'll find somewhere else to live. You can get your little rock out, your little hammer, and your chisel, and you can mark out one down. That ain't happening.
I don't even think we have one box of instant potatoes in this house. And when we were putting food up before we had our freeze dryer, I bought a box of instant potatoes.
And they still sit there.
Now, JC will not eat mashed potatoes at all. I hadn't thought about it under your bed. Huh.
Instant potatoes under our bed?
No.
Oh. I thought you done turned Thursday again. Oh, I'm
But they're
sorry.
canning under the
Places.
bed.
Shoot, you ain't seen under our bed. There's flooring and everything else under there.
Box of pictures.
Take your tongue off your eye teeth so you can see what you're saying. How about that?
Now, I like Jack's. I don't know if some of y'all have a Jack's or not, but here in Alabama we have a place called Jack's. I love their mashed potatoes. I like KFC's mashed
Nope.
potatoes. He does not.
Nope.
He says they're instant.
I can tell the difference. I can tell the difference between a fresh green bean and one that's been in the freezer.
Yeah, I can too.
Or one that's been in a can.
Yeah. Well, now, when I was at the garden, I was walking through and I was flagging all the plants.
Y'all go this way. Y'all grow this way. Up, guys, up.
And one of the green bean plants ain't this tall, but there's green beans on it longer than what the plant is tall. Explain that to me.
Add buttermilk, sour cream to instant potatoes. And then you got buttermilk and sour cream in a box. I'm sorry. Ain't nobody going to change my mind on that. I can't.
If that's all you got to eat, then you'll eat it, right? Yes.
Sure, give me instant potatoes and liver, and I'll starve to death.
Oh, I ain't eating no liver.
And then bring me a bag of McDonald's. That is just a trifecta right there. Send me into.
We're not McDonald's fans at all. So, we did last night. We went and ate at Wendy's.
I ate Wendy's a lot.
Yeah, and but this Wendy wasn't cooking last night. And if y'all have not had their bacon chicken, grilled chicken, hang on.
The
Grilled chicken bacon ranch wrap, they are really good.
They're okay.
When did you have one?
When you talked them up so much.
Oh.
She's telling me this is the best
Yeah, I
thing
died of
since
starvation.
sliced bread.
Yeah, he got food poisoning off McDonald's, and
Glencoe, Alabama, 1998, and I have not darkened the doorstep of a McDonald's except to use their facilities since. And that's just what I think about it.
Yeah.
Now, moving on.
Yeah, none of us eat McDonald's.
I can pull up in the parking lot of McDonald's and start having dry heaves.
But the kiddos want it all the time. I'm like, no.
No, let's get some food. And let's don't get that, whatever that crap is.
Yeah. Yeah, and well, I just lost what I was going to say.
Imagine that. No kidding.
You got me all in a tizzy over here. I can't think of nothing.
No kidding.
A lot of people put sour cream in their mashed potatoes, and I don't do that.
I like sour cream and mashed potatoes.
Heather does it, but I don't like it.
Butter till they start turning yellow.
Yeah, I put a lot of butter in mine. Yeah.
Real butter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We automatic bloating cramps.
Bloat cramp. Shoot, you pooped through a screen door and never touched the wire.
Y'all see what I deal with all the time. Oh, man.
Tell me I'm lying.
No, that's the truth. Now, I do every once in a while, I do like a Big Mac. I don't know why, but I do. But it is like the last Big Mac I had was the first one I'd had in 2 years. So,
push on what? Uphill.
do what? Be pushing pond water.
Uh-huh. Cheeks don't fail me now.
Oh, I thank the good Lord that I have not had food poisoning that I know of.
Oh, me.
So
it's a whole nother level of hell. I'll just tell you. It's awful. Like, you've seen me sick, what, 3 times?
Yeah.
Okay. And we've been together nearly 20 years. Food poisoning is next level. I have never been so sick that I could not get out of the bed to go to the toilet. I drugged myself. I couldn't get up. I had to drag myself. I was thinking, oh my. And then
Chris
you
on
lay
a
in the
sesame
floor.
seed bun. Yep.
Then you lay in the floor and you think, well, this is how it all ends for me. I'm just gonna die right here.
The cat got Poppy.
Spit at her.
Come on, baby girl. Come on, kitty. We bought her. Me and JC picked her up a collar earlier, and it has a bell on it. But her collar is so big on her because she's so tiny. She kept trying to slap the bell, and she wouldn't leave it alone, so we had to take it off of her.
2 all beef patty special sauce, lettuce, cheesy. Yeah. Yeah, just stay in the walk-in shower. Yeah, with the door closed.
Lord, take me out situation.
Yes.
Probably, and there's a lot of places that we don't eat Burger King anymore. We don't.
Occasionally.
Now, I do like their chicken sandwiches, but it's just so processed chicken. We usually like Zaxby's. The Zaxby's new quesadillas, y'all, they are really good. The chicken quesadillas, I was really impressed with how good they were. So maybe it was just our location, but they were really, really good. So we eat a lot of Chick-fil-A. Our Chick-fil-A is closing for 4 weeks to remodel.
Again? That place opened 5 years ago. It's remodeled 3.
No, they opened. Oh.
I know.
But they remodeled right after 2020.
They
Yeah.
remodeled during COVID.
Yeah, during COVID. They sure did. Yeah.
So and it probably wasn't open 5 years before then.
I don't remember when it opened. Yeah, I like Zaxby's. I love their I love all their food actually.
Taco Bell, colon cleansing in a wrapper. If you got need a colonoscopy, go Taco Bell.
Now
You'll be prepared.
I do like Taco Bell's Mexican pizzas.
Taco Bell is one of those places you can go one place and it's really good, or it's for Taco Bell, it's really good. And then you go to another location and it's like, what the heck?
Yeah. Like in Jasper, we have 2 Taco Bells. We have one on the interstate and one out on the 78 highway. You do not eat
pond water.
You do not eat at the one on the 78. If you want Taco Bell, you eat at the one on the interstate, or you go to Summerton and eat at that one.
Mm-hmm.
You do not eat at the one, and we all know that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Give you the screaming skies.
Well, this has turned into a nice conversation.
Well,
tonight.
we usually talk about food. We talk about the end result now.
Oh, you make me.
Hey, you're the one that turned Thursday.
A bowel buster.
About belly bombs. Gut
Oh,
grenades.
me. I think this year, speaking of Tater and Jessica, we are going to try our best to be at Keepers of the Old Ways this year. They're actually going to be up here for pedals too.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hoping that we are definitely going to be able to come down this year. So this coming year. So.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not meat. Yeah. My cousin worked at Taco Bell for a couple of years, and to this day, that was when we were in high school. And he's just a couple of years younger than me, and to this day, he has still not ate at a Taco Bell.
That should tell you something.
Yeah. He says, I can't do it. I can't do it. And I try not to do it.
If you do, be close to home.
But now, one of my favorite places to eat is Waffle House. I
Waffle House.
love some Waffle House.
Waffle House, free lube job.
Now, we go to the Waffle House a lot of times on Wednesday night after church, but then we're not getting home till 10:30 or 11 o'clock because there's so many of them. It takes forever to get all of our food. So,
Like ingredients and potted meat.
oh, potted
Well,
meat is disgusting.
Was it potted meat or was it Vienna sausages? One of the ingredients was defatted fatty tissue.
I don't know, but don't tell me.
I remember reading that thinking, if you defat fatty tissue, what's left? It's like dehydrating water.
No,
Is it not?
Yeah.
How do you rehydrate water?
I don't know.
With water.
I'm just saying, though, you don't.
But when you dehydrate it, what do you got? Nothing.
Right. Well, I hate to end our nice conversation for the night, but I got to go make homemade lemonade. So, and it takes a while because I have to cut up all those lemons. So,
yes, well, I agree, Tanya. I've worked behind the scenes in a lot of restaurants in the Southeast.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, you'd be surprised how clean some of the fast food fish joints are.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
I had rent a call at one of the fast food restaurants around the area that I worked.
There you go. She wants you to record how you make your lemonade.
Well,
that's a deep subject for your shallow mind tonight.
No, that is a family secret recipe.
Receipt.
And I would have to get permission to give it out. Not that I wouldn't love to, but let me check and make sure that it's okay. So, because there's only right now 3 of us in the family that knows how to make it. So, yeah, I wouldn't. Well, you know how to make it too. I wouldn't mind telling y'all how to make it because it is the best lemonade, isn't it?
It is really good lemonade. It's good enough that I drink too much of it every time she makes it, and then I have heartburn.
And I think that I'm probably going to make some for Petals to sell. Bobby's having a ball. I have to make it in 5 gallons at a time. You don't just make it in a pitcher or whatever. It has to be made in 5 gallons. So I may make some for Petals.
Yes, Sue. I've been there.
Yes. I'm sorry, Chris.
Well, they won't tell nobody.
They won't tell nobody. All right, guys. Well, we love y'all. We will see you next week. Y'all be blessed. And we love you guys, and Jesus loves you.
We look forward to seeing y'all next week.
Yes. Bye, guys.